Hello everyone, it's Brianna, and today we're going to go over a full body workout during my deload week. So without further ado, I'll say this: let's prepare our intra-workout carbs because we do care about our gains, and then let's head to the gym. At the end, I am going to have a link towards the workout. You're just going to insert your beautiful first and last name, followed by your amazing email, and you're going to receive the workout. Easy like that. Once we enter the gym, we are going to get ready and set to work on some stomach vacuums. Now I like working on these in order to control my core a little better and to be able to keep it as tight as possible. These work on the TVA, which is a fascia of your core that is underneath the muscles you can actually see. And they're frequently practiced by bodybuilders. So what I'm doing is, before my workout, so I don't forget, I try to basically suck in everything. Think of pulling your stomach in and up towards your diaphragm, and then hold as much as possible. I do several holds of these, and then I start my actual workout. First things first, we are going to be working on some ab wheel rollouts. These are amazing for your core, especially if you want to build a strong core that doesn't protrude and come out a lot in kind of like a CrossFit style. That's what my abs used to look like before I got into bodybuilding, and now I'm more into this creating an hourglass type of shape. So you want to start working on 3 sets of these. Go for as many as you feel you can handle, and obviously don't go all the way down to the floor the way that I am, because you might not be able to, and that's totally fine. Start with a small distance that you can control, and then work your way all the way down with your chest to the floor. After that, we're going to get into some leg raises. Now you can do any variation of leg raises that you enjoy. For me, hanging leg raises are great, but I do like throwing these ones into the mix also. Sometimes I throw in a 5 to 10 pound dumbbell in between my feet, other times I don't. This is actually a deload week workout, so I'm trying to keep it pretty easy, pretty chill. You're not gonna see me move any crazy type of weights. Once I am done with the abs, I like starting to work on my back. I absolutely love working on back. Fun fact, the back is what kept me into the gym at first. When I started working out, whenever I would stop working out, I would actually experience crazy amounts of back pain. So I kind of ended up sticking to the gym, and I'm glad that I did. So we'll be working on some single arm lat pull downs, making sure that we fully stretch the lat when we begin the movement, and then we engage the muscle, we roll, we make sure we're feeling everything that's working. Although I gotta say, even if we don't feel the muscle working in specific movements, that muscle, if your form is good, is most likely working. So mind to muscle connection is great, but let's not get hyper fixated on it either. Then I want to work on my back in a different plane that's not just pulling vertically towards my body. So I'm going to work on Smith machine bent over rows. Keep your back nice and straight. Take a deep breath before you begin the movement. Exhale, pull all the way up. Hold for a split second. You want to reach your body, your torso with the bar, and then release your arms all the way back down. These give me a phenomenal back pump, especially when I'm using a supinated grip. So go for 3 sets of 10 to 15. Like I said, it's my deload week, so I'm keeping these nice and light, going for 15 reps at a time. Next, I want to work on a little bit of push since I just completed 2 pulling exercises. And again, it's a full body day, so I'm trying to do a little bit of touch up of everything, nothing in specific that I want to focus on. So I am getting into 3 sets of 8 to 12 seated dumbbell shoulder presses. Focus on full range of motion. I start from my shoulder. The dumbbell is actually actively tapping my shoulder at the bottom of the movement. Take a deep breath in, exhale, press all the way up, lock out the elbows, and I like telling my clients, kiss the dumbbells together on top of the movement, and then lower back down to that shoulder, guys. Lower back down to the shoulder. Next, we are going to get into some seated chest press machine. This I just go by feel. Today I did 2 sets of about 20 reps. Nothing crazy heavy, just getting a nice little pump, making sure I lock out my elbows on top of the movement, which really helps me feel my triceps working, and then coming all the way back into a nice and big stretch of my front delts and chest in the back. And just to touch up on some lower body, I get into some light dumbbell deadlifts. Deadlifts are probably my favorite things at the gym. I get great pump, great mind to muscle connection, and I'm really focused on building up my hammies and my glutes right now. So I make sure to keep a deadlift movement into my programming at all times. A few sets of 12 to 15 reps, nice and light, straight into some cable kickbacks, straight leg, making sure that I am squeezing and moving through the actual working glute and not the other one. Something that I see frequently in people that I work with in person is that they tense their non-working leg so much because they're so focused on not messing up that they end up feeling the non-working leg and glute a lot more than the other side. Don't do that, guys. Do not do that. And ending today's workout with a 3/4 goblet squat with heels elevated. For that, you wanna step on either a plate or a wedge, elevate your heels, toes are gonna be down on the floor. You want to hold the dumbbell with your goblet position, come all the way down and only come up 3/4 of the way. Don't come all the way up. Go for 15 reps, 3 sets. You will see how this is not gonna feel like much at first, but around rep 10 to 12, you're going to feel like little ants are crawling all over your quads and you want to cry. Stick with that feeling until your 15th rep and then call it a day.